Are you a commercial loan broker or an investment real estate loan broker and you're not really sure exactly what licenses you're required to have in order to broker loans and earn commissions? Well, in this video, I'm just going to do a quick rundown of what exactly the rules are, who governs the industry, and what you can do to get compliant. So as most people would be aware, anyone that wants to offer a primary residence mortgage needs to have an NMLS license. NMLS stands for National Mortgage Licensing System, and this is a nationwide system that ensures that mortgage professionals follow federal rules and guidelines when it comes to mortgage lending. Obtaining an NMLS license requires studying, so there's an exam. So you have to study for your exam, sit the exam, pass the exam. You then get a certification, and this gets you assigned a unique NMLS number. So each mortgage professional, whether they're a broker, a loan officer, or a lender, has a unique NMLS number. So what rules are there for investment real estate loan brokers? So loan brokers that don't focus on primary residence but only focus on investment real estate financing. Well, the big difference in licensing requirements between people that focus on primary residence mortgages and people like me that focus on investment real estate financing is that there is no oversight at the federal level for what we do. So because there's no federal oversight, it then falls to the individual states to decide on their own rules and regulations. And in most states, the same rules apply to investment real estate loan brokers as apply to commercial loan brokers, if there's any rules at all. So what do these rules look like? Well, in some states, just a handful, California being a classic example, investment real estate loan brokers do actually have to have an NMLS license. So just like mortgage brokers, anyone involved in real estate financing at all, no matter what the real estate is, has to have an NMLS license. But that is pretty rare. There's only a couple of states that have that requirement. In other states, like for example where I am in North Carolina, states require a loan broker just to complete a registration. So there's no certification, there's no exam, nothing like that. You just have to register your business with the state, telling them that you are going to broker loans. And then there's a few requirements that you have to have. For example, you have to post a surety bond, it costs a couple $100. You have to have certain disclaimers and information on your website, a few things like that. So it's more of a registration with the state. Other states like Arizona, for example, not only require a license, but they also require anyone involved in commercial loan broking to actually maintain a physical office in the state. So that's obviously a hurdle that would be quite difficult for a lot of non-resident brokers to get across. So that might restrict people from doing business in Arizona if they don't have an office there. And then of course there's lots of states like Texas, for example, that have no requirements at all. So no registration, no licensing requirements, no certification requirements at all to do commercial loan brokering. When it comes to your lending partners for investment real estate loans, some lenders leave it up to the broker to make sure that they're compliant. So they will still allow the broker to do a loan with them and won't require the broker to produce a license. They will leave it up to the broker to make sure they're compliant. Other lenders will ask for the broker license in the state that the loan is in, and if the broker doesn't have the license, then the lender will not do the loan. They'll just turn it down straight up. So it's really important for brokers to know which lenders require the broker to have the licenses. And not only that, but it's also really important just to know what the regulations are in every state that you want to operate in. Because not only do you need to have lenders that can do your loan for you, but obviously you're running a business. So as a business owner, you need to make sure that you're legally compliant in whatever state you're operating in. So you could end up having a lot of licenses and registrations across multiple states if you plan on operating in a lot of states across the country. If a career as an investment real estate loan broker is something that you've been considering and something that might be a good fit for you, you could always get started by taking our completely free workshop. So 100% free, no questions asked. We focus on DSCR loans and hard money loans, how to broker those loans, what those loans are, how they work, how to market yourself as a broker. So just click the link in the description below and you can sign up for that and do it in your own time. And as always, if you find this content helpful, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for more weekly content on all things related to loan brokering and the investment real estate financing space. And I will see you next time.